What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? She's still not holding his neck up. I'm not playing. The girls is mad. The girls is mad. The girls is salty. The girls is popping shit all up and down Twitter because Chrisean is still not holding her baby neck up. Okay, they're on her ass right now. Not only that, but Fania is popping it about Big Legs. Tavii is popping it about LCK. LCK is popping it about Tavii. Girl, we got some mess to get into. The girls is messy. They stay in some mess. They stay in some drama. And baby, what you think I'm here for? I'm here to talk about it, bitch. I'm here to get into it. Ho, let's go ahead and get into it, MessyMya. Girl, when I tell you Big Legs and Fania, yeah, into it, baby. They have been into it. I'm talking about Legs calling out fade after fade after fade, round after round after round after round. Girl, what are the rounds? Fania got on top of the bed and said, girl, I'm gonna take my breath real quick. Girl, she jumped off the bed onto Big Legs. Girl, these rounds are a mess. This beef is a mess. And baby, it is continuing online, okay? Girl, Fania was on some type of panel and they asked her about Big Legs and girl, she got the get in there, okay? Get in there, popping it about Big Legs. Exposing how Big Legs really is. Let's go ahead and get into the mess.
Big Legs.
I would say puppet.
Oh,
Minding her business for the most part. The second day she came in my room, like she didn't come in there on the same vibe that she gave the first night. So I felt like she got something put in her ear to come in there on that. So that's why she did that. Like she was looking for a problem.
Okay.
So Fania popped it about Big Legs being a puppet, and Big Legs popped it about Fania steady having her name in her mouth. Let's go ahead and get into it. She said, damn, my name stay in you bitches' mouths, I see.
That slut mouth, that slut hole, that trash hole. Don't say my name. Don't run my name through that them nasty ass teeth and that plaque tartar ass tongue.
Okay, going live every other day, and somehow my name is getting spoke on every single time. How do y'all even have the time of day? Now, Fania, I am not trying to be messy, girl. I'm not trying to be messy, girl. But I'm just saying, she basically told you to go get a job, huh? She basically said that you're not booked and busy enough because if you were, you wouldn't have her name in them dick suckers. I didn't say it, girl. Don't shoot me. Shoot the hoe that said it. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay? Like I said, I'm not trying to be messy, but that's basically what she said.
Bitch, I'm messy, bitch. I'm messy. Hey, I'm messy, bro. I'm a messy type of nigga, bro. What's tea?
Okay, so it seems like compared to how Chrisean was years ago, she's really been taking a step back, chilling, focusing on motherhood and, of course, her relationship with God. She really hasn't been in any drama or controversy. Girl, but you know what I'm saying? It's Chrisean. She gonna always find herself in the middle of mess, whether she intends to or not. And baby, it just seems like her decisions that she made in the past, y'all know how she was, baby. The decisions that she made in the past and her past in general is starting to come back and bite. And the girls is mad and they're not biting their tongue about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So there has been a couple viral clips of Chrisean handling her son, Chrisean Jr., whether it's her holding him or her putting him into a stroller. Mind you, he is 1.5 years old, almost 2, pushing 2. Okay, and the baby is still in a stroller. So the girls is mad. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, of course, it's like the backlash is coming from the sympathy that people have for Chrisean Jr. They're basically saying that the poor baby didn't even have a chance. You know what I'm saying? And she's getting the backlash because she was doing the shit that she was doing. She was drinking. She was smoking, baby. And before y'all get in the comments, this is no hate to her. This is no hate. Well, at least on my part, this is no hate to her. I'm just telling y'all what's going on. Okay, she was doing the shit that she was doing when she was pregnant, and as a result of that, people are seeing that this is why certain milestones that he maybe was supposed to already hit he's not hitting these milestones because of the shit that she was doing while she was pregnant with him. Girl, let's just go, like I said, this is a whole discussion and topic on TikTok. The girls is mad, and the girl, let's just go ahead and get into it.
And I'm sure we all in agreement now that it's a lot of things that this baby is going to be suffering from or hindered doing because of the shit Chrisean was doing while she was pregnant. Drinking, smoking, partying. And to be quite honest with y'all, I think what make it worse and what make everybody more mad at Chrisean is the fact that, one, she still denies it. Not just leave it alone. She denies that she did anything wrong while pregnant. On top of, it doesn't seem like seeking any help for this baby.
Watching Chrisean Rock hold her almost 2-year-old baby as if he is still an infant is fucking heartbreaking. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all got a problem with people talking about this shit, but it's public, so I have to say, like, that shit is fucking heartbreaking, man. To watch her hold her baby, and then we literally saw her on TV shows, on live streams, in interviews, pregnant with this baby, drinking and smoking and just being so reckless and careless, having physical altercations while she was pregnant. And then to now watch in 4K her holding her almost 2-year-old baby who can't walk, who can't crawl, who can't speak. That shit is heartbreaking as a parent. I just literally saw a video from today, her at church holding her baby. Like, literally, somebody recorded her at church holding her baby. Her toddler, like a baby, actually. The shit is heartbreaking, man.
Now, if Chrisean has anybody who dislikes her, it's me. And I don't say this to be malice or to be malicious or anything, but I just never understood, or let me not say I didn't understand, because I just never agreed with the way that she acted. And I also did not like the fact that people always give her grace, knowing that constantly giving the person grace is not going to push them in a direction to change. With that being said, I do feel empathy towards her because I do know that her upbringing wasn't the best, and that's why she is the way that she is. But anyway, I say all of this to say, yes, we know she was a fucked up mom when she was pregnant. She was drinking, she was smoking, she was out in the club, she was fighting, just everything. And people kept screaming, oh, that baby gonna change her. I never understood why y'all was saying that. Y'all need to be checked out too. But with that being said, now she has a child. I think her child is almost 2 years old, and he's not in the best shape. He's not doing the best. Yes, we do know this, but I don't like the fact that y'all keep posting her baby saying, Chrisean Jr. can't even hold his head up, he can't even walk. We all know that her drinking and her lifestyle affected that baby. Y'all don't have to keep putting it in her face. Like, come on now. Y'all don't have to screenshot every picture or take little pictures of her on a sneak tip and post them. That's not necessary. That she knows what she did. I'm sure it haunts her every night. Hopefully this will be a lesson to another young lady.
It is very sad. It is very unfortunate, the fact that her selfish decisions that she made, the selfish decisions that she made while she was pregnant, fighting, drinking, smoking, refusing to remove herself from her BD. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, now all of that is you know what I'm saying, it's affecting the baby now. And we can see it in real time. Okay, the baby is about to be 2 years old. This baby cannot stand, walk, can barely hold his head up. And it's honestly just heartbreaking. But I feel like this is something that Chrisean has to live with. This is something that is going to haunt her, like the last creator said, for sure. This is something that is going to haunt her. This is going to be a constant reminder of the decisions that she made when she was pregnant. So that's all I have to say about it. It is very heartbreaking, and that's all I gotta say. Like, you know, it seems like she really gives her life to her son, obviously, as she should. She's his mother. But I'm just saying, I also feel like I understand why the girls is on her neck, but I also understand why people are also saying have some grace for her. Like, you know, it's something that she's gonna have to live with. So y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like I said, it's a very sad situation, but hopefully she does what she needs to do to get him some help. And that's all I gotta say about that. But only speaking on this because it is literally a trending topic on TikTok as we speak. Let's go ahead and get into the next topic. Child, look at this, y'all. Elsie posted on TikTok to my son being called Zeus's heaviest hitter. Ho, who said that? Call him to the front. Come to the forefront. Who said that? I was playing, y'all. I know she trolling. But anyways, our heaviest Zeus hitter, LCK, I'm just playing. LCK and Tavii are getting into it, and it's getting messy. It got messy. Let's go ahead and get into the mess.
Next episode and take the fade for you.
I will say Lex came with, like, I was talking to Lex prior, and she saw something happen, and I felt like it was unfair.
Yeah.
And she handled it for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, because like when I was fighting, because I was fighting Rican on the next episode, and like when you're fighting, you're not aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
Right? So something was about to happen, and she peeped it before I did because I was fighting, and she, you know, handled it for me. But I think Lex was a realer friend than Tavi was, because we're two different personalities. Like, and even on Baddies Africa, we couldn't even maintain being friends. They're literally two different walks of life. She wants to be someone like me. She wants the luxury life. She wants a nice car, the nice house, a nice purse, da da da. She wants that, and I do have that. For her to say I wouldn't be friends with Elsie in real life, very much so delusional, because I wouldn't be friends with you in real life. Like, all my friends are business owners. Yeah, 2 years. She owns a boutique in 4 fronts in Atlanta. You are a pastry chef in Florida for elementary kids. She switches up, she hits me. It's crazy because she literally in disgust. I have a video of her crying about me saying, I love you so much, Elsie. You are a good friend. And then next minute you stalk me. Yeah. And then the crazy thing is, later on in the episode, you'll see even after she fought me, I was still not rooting for her, but I was still like defending her. Damn, like I'm that nice to even defend you after the situation. She was making that whole house hate me and gave other people to not like me. And
I tried to. Whoa. I swear to God, that's what she's saying inside of this thing.
Anybody before that shit never. Yeah. That word. They OD defensive on that.
Well, I'm OD defensive of my fucking personality because I would never play with you like that.
Yeah,
I would never play with you like that. Stop.
S-A. Yeah, S-A. Or the R word.
What's SA?
Sexual assault.
I would never SA you, ho. Delusional. She said I tried to SA her in Kenya. That would be getting fat right here. You're sick in your head, girl. You're sick in your...
Ciao. It's just a mess, girl. So we all seen in the next episode's preview that Tavii stole off on LCK. Popped her. Cleaning her shit, girl, mid-sentence, girl. Pop. Girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all seen it. Okay, but I'm just like, I thought y'all were friends. Whole time, y'all not really friends. Or whole time, Tavii's not her friend. Because why did you even hit her? Why did you put your hands on her? Girl, I don't know. A mess. So Elsie recently called her out. She got into it. She said she would never hang out with Tavii in real life. She said that, you know what I'm saying, she's a business owner. Tavii is this, Tavii is that. Basically saying like, ho, you're not even on my level. I wouldn't even hang out with you in real life, ho. I wouldn't even hang out with you in real life, ho. A mess. And then Tavii responded and basically was like, I don't know how the SA thing got brought in, but apparently, LCK at some point, girl, apparently it was a mix-up anyway, because soon after this, Tavii apologized for even saying that and said that she basically didn't know the story and she should have known the story before she spoke on it. But she basically was like, LCK said that she SA'd her, that Tavii SA'd LCK allegedly. Okay, girl, soon after that she apologized and then LCK responded to the whole thing. Let's get into it.
Hey y'all, so I'm gonna respond to, I guess, the apology that Tavi made. I do wholeheartedly appreciate the apology and I will accept the apology. Furthermore, I do believe that next time, please look at the people who comment, especially if you assume that it's me. Please check the account. As you know, Tavi, like, being around me on Baddies Africa, one thing I didn't tolerate is people playing with my name. And just because, like, we're on the show, yes, we're gonna shit talk each other and degrade and demean, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, I still am a businesswoman. I still have a business outside of the show. Baddies is not my only income. And I do have clients that also view my content as well. And they do understand that I'm on the show in regards to expanding my platform. So when accusations are made that are very degrading or very aggressive, yes, it does hinder my image and it hinders my source of income. That's why I wanted to consider taking legal action, because even though it was just a hee ha ha moment on live, it does impact my livelihood and who I am as an individual and what I stand for, which is sexual assault, domestic violence, and rape. As an advocate for those 3 things, I definitely took that whole accusation very seriously. My, I guess, feedback to you is please do some media training. Yes, we will shit talk each other to the deaths because we don't genuinely we don't like each other, and that's fine. And also make like that can hinder you and also cause you a lot of financial distress. So it's very significant that you take time and look into media training and look into what to say and what not to say, things in that nature. If it wasn't displayed on live on the internet, I would have personally messaged you. But because it's on the internet, we have to go back and forth on the internet. And it's unfortunate, but that's the reality of it. Just to wrap things up, this video wasn't meant to bash you or degrade you or make you feel some type of way. I'm honestly like coming to you as like a person and just accepting your apology. But moving forward, if you do continue to slander me online in regards to false accusations or not looking at factual details and just do defamation, I will consider actually pressing real legal issues.
And Tavii for sure took accountability very fast. Soon after she said or tried to accuse LCK of accusing her of SA. I just feel like if you did not know that for sure, if you never heard that from the horse's mouth itself, that is such a big thing to say about somebody when you really have no clue. Like, mind you, like I said, Tavii apologized, basically said it wasn't true and that she should have dug deeper or she should have double checked it, whatever. She was just hearing it from somebody else and she took it and ran with it, as you can see. But my thing is, it's like, if you never heard LCK say that, if you don't have any proof behind that, why would you get on live and say that shit? Like, that don't make no sense. And if I was LCK, because she is a businesswoman and because she has shit going on outside of Baddies, unlike Tavii, that's just what I heard. That's just what I heard. But I'm just saying, don't play with my name. Don't play with her name. Like, I understand where she's coming from. And if I was her, I wouldn't accept the fucking apology. Girl, fuck you and your apology, bitch. Cause why would you say something like that when you didn't even know if it was true or not? You just popping it at the mouth, don't even know what you're talking about. Girl, what a weird thing to joke about. Alright, y'all, so that is all I have for you guys today. Yes, I'm playing catch up, so some of the tea might be a little bit still, whatever, but I hope I made it interesting enough. I'm still playing catch up because I was going a minute without posting, so I'm trying to catch up on all the tea, so please bear with me. I think this is my last catch up video, but yeah, y'all, I love you guys so much. I have so much planned for this channel. Not only that, but I am also starting a true crime channel too. Girl, I got a lot coming this year, okay? I got a lot coming. Just stay tuned. I love y'all so much. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the Messy Mob. Y'all are some real ones. Baby, if you stuck to the end, please go ahead and drop a red heart emoji. Let me know that you are a real Messy Mob member, that you heard me pop my shit and clock tea to the very end of the video, baby. We're about 19 minutes in, ho. Yeah. Drop that red heart emoji if you made it to the end. I love y'all so much. It's MessyMya. Girl, I'm out. Bye.